But you're right, Michael. This Memphis team has not performed well in this building. Surprisingly, just 8 and 26. So you got Jackson and Bain, two of the primary starters, as Chet Holmgren's going to open up the scoring for OKC as he bottoms that three. Holmgren sees a crowd, open shooter. It's Giddey from the outside, and Josh Giddey from the corner knocks down his first shot. Aldama thought about a three. Instead, outside, there's a miss, but it's tapped over to Aldama, and then he just got totally swallowed up by SGA. Percentage-wise.
How about this? You know, a lot of times you give credit to Chet.
Now they want to push. Dort. Ball swings around to Holmgren. Foot on the line, not going to matter. Still able to bury the three.
That will be in one of the top shot blocking teams. Let's see what that block shot leads to on the other end. That guy dribbling the basketball is going to make a big difference for this team.
Oh, but he just got met by Chet Holmgren inside. Giddey on the leak. Jackson got it, and it looks like Jalen Williams recovered from behind and knocked it free.
Take a look at this part. This is what I was talking about. He wasn't even the primary defender, and somehow comes across to swipe that ball away.
Convenient.
Man, I'm loyal, man. I'm loyal all the way, even if it looks like a foul.
He had a great block on Kyrie Irving. There is Jalen Williams going left, pulling up for that shot that shows a little touch. Stepped in for Memphis. Now he's defending Chet Holmgren. Holmgren on the roll, caught the pass, nicely done. And J-Dub and Chet Holmgren on the same page. This is Chet Holmgren, and he was ready for it.
That's a blessing there.
Gordon Hayward has his first deuce. Got to get back on defense. There is Kenrich Williams meeting Gabriel right at the rim.
And here's the last piece. I mean, he's up in the air, and just perfect timing by Kenrich.
Some of that coming in the absence of John Moran. There's a deflection. Nice steal. Cason Wallace. Wallace is going to drive right on Jackson Jr. and punch it in. A couple of threes, but Cason Wallace on this play using that long wingspan and not affected whatsoever by the rain. They're still looking for the first points here of this second quarter. J. Will, little ball fake. Up top, J-Dub. Three on the way. That one's going to rattle in.
Just beautiful ball movement.
Thunder shot it at 52%.
He dropped 45 points a couple of weeks ago against Wembanyama.
Conchar almost got the steal, led to the J-Will drive, but how important the Rolling Thunder book bus is. Reading, so important. And how about that play coming out of the timeout? Josh Giddey on a dime on the backdoor cut. When in doubt, go for the body. Shea got underneath, but Jackson quickly with the block. There's J-Dub stealing it right back. J-Dub to the cup's going to take contact plus the foul.
The ball in the half court. For plays like this, where a team is going one way, and he just snatches away the momentum almost in an instant and gets an and one, as you mentioned, on last year's Defensive Player of the Year.
Moving the ball to help move the offense. 2-point lead as we open up this third quarter. First shot of the third quarter, Chet Holmgren. He opened up the scoring in the first quarter.
Go up one number, folks. That's 17 assists on 19 made field goals. Man, that's pretty efficient.
Going up against this Memphis team that is playing with a purpose, and Josh Giddey lowering the shoulder on Desmond Bain. And this is the height advantage that you were talking about, Michael, because he can shoot over the top of Bain. 30 points against the Thunder in that Sunday game in OKC. 26 in the game against Charlotte. Giddey once again using his size as he powers his way to the cup.
Yeah, just playing bully ball.
And that would have been his block, his third block. And that's just Josh Giddey. J-Dub cutting through. Holmgren kicks. Extra pass up top. Shea aims, fires, and hits from downtown.
There's nothing you can do about that.
In the third quarter, the Thunder built it out. And one of the few. That's 2 threes for him to tie this game at 70. Past the midway point of the third quarter. Holmgren ducks into that shot and scores.
That's beautiful. That's just beautiful basketball.
78. We'll go to the fourth quarter. The Thunder trying to grind one out in the grindhouse.
He and Isaiah Joe and Jay Will, one of the top charge takers on the team. And once again, collapsing the pocket, kicking out to the shooter, delivering was Gordon Hayward. In the 80s that stretched out really long, and he went back to his normal size.
Oh, and And Shea, how did he do it? Losing his balance, lost a step, still able to flick it up and in.
And the Thunder have come just with good play offensively. That's a tough shot to make.
First separation that this game really has seen. And it comes here in the later stages of the third quarter. 13-point OKC lead.
And pick the pocket. I mean, look at this. He's got such quick hands. And a nice little shuffle pass over.
Well, Mark Daigneault here. Michael had to call a timeout. A quick 8-0 run by this Memphis Grizzlies team that has not gone away. There's J-Dub fading away, going left like he always does.
Well, the good thing is the Thunder got plenty of time here in this ballgame to get their collective thoughts back as J-Dub just continues to wear out that left side of the floor.
And he's got the ball primarily in his hands. If the Thunder can put a little pressure here on Memphis with some defensive plays, and there's one defensive play. Bain got caught inside, and Holmgren with another block for him.
Made the foul. That's a nice block by Chet.
Aldama was anywhere close to the basketball or making a play on the basketball. As Lou Dort is left wide open and takes advantage as he cashes in that deep one. J-Dub cuts across the lane. Swings over an open shooter. That is Cason Wallace. Excellent look. What a rebound from Dort. Floats it up there. It's Chet Holmgren to spike it down. And this was one of those plays where the Thunder were creating a little bit of separation in the third quarter, an offensive rebound, and it leads to the Chet Holmgren spike.
Well, they made points when they needed to.
And fitting that this game is close. It's been close throughout. Kenrich, no hesitation. There's another three. Kenrich Williams from downtown.
And how about Lou Dort? Just drawing in the defense, collapsing the pocket.
The fight from this Memphis team. And good help defense. Kenrich Williams came over, took it right away from Jackson Jr. J-Dub, little sidestep. Jalen Williams scores with the scoop.
That's just terrific. And then here, the strip by Kenrich. Thunder playing downhill basketball. And this is what they do best, folks, in transition.
It's a bad call. And a nice deflection and a steal right out of the hands of Jackson Jr.
Now you got to act like a kid in the fourth grade coming home, coming out of recess. Just walk the ball up and run some time off this clock.
Nice cut. Cason Wallace right across the baseline. Slams it down.
What they have to do is let them take whatever shot they want.
Nice deflection. Chet Holmgren's going to get credited with another block.
Let them take whatever shot they want.
Nice deflection. Chet Holmgren's going to get credited with another block. And it's Oklahoma City coming on the road and taking another win from the Memphis Grizzlies, sweeping the season series. Final score 118-112, having to fight through all kinds of different elements of this game. J-Dub, outstanding. 23 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Complimenting Chet Holmgren and his 20th double-double of the season. And the Thunder are going to have 3 days off before their next game, which will be on Wednesday inside Paycom Center, but picking up a road victory. And let's send it down to Nick, who is standing by with at least one Thunder player in Chet Holmgren, maybe more.
Thanks, Chris. Chet, this was a marathon. What did it take mentally for you guys not to let them go on an extended run?
Figure it out. We just had to make winning plays down the stretch. It wasn't going our way the whole game or even in the fourth quarter, but, we came together enough to come away with the win.
It seemed like transition was huge for you guys. You dominated fast break points. Why was it so big to get out and run tonight?
We're a fast team. We got young legs, and we get easier looks when we're not playing against that defense. So when we can get out and run, the game opens up for us.
You had tremendous balance in your game, from the pick and pops, the rolls, the alley-oops, attacking off the dribble. Tell me about your decision-making on the floor.
I wouldn't count that. It was like a drop-off. Oh, yeah. Say the last part one more time.
Or just the decision-making that you have on the floor out there as an offensive player.
Just always trusting my teammates and making the right play, knowing that, it leads to good things.
There's not a lot of rookies that understand restraint on the floor like you do. What's it like for you to be able to do the things that drive winning?
You know, it's awesome. Nobody likes to lose, especially not myself. So whatever it takes to win, I'm willing to do.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Roof.